Alright, so I'm headed to check out an alligator that I've had a permit for in the past. It's expired. He's about an 8-footer. I've hooked him before and he got away. And then after that, as soon as he saw me, he would take off. So it's probably the same alligator. He stopped hanging around behind this home after I hooked him and came back for him a couple times. No one has seen him in a while. On the opposite side of the lake, there's it's kind of a natural area. There's no homes or anything over there. So he normally hangs out over there. But I guess he's made it further down the lake and now he's back on the neighborhood side. So somebody else just called him in. So I'm going to see if I can catch up with him. The water used to be crystal clear out there. But the last time I was out there, the water was like really murky. So I don't expect it to be any different now. But it used to be really nice. But we'll see if we can catch up with this guy and get him out of there. When I got there, he was sitting up. I figured, hey, I'll go with the water. The water was crystal clear today. I mean, listen, 6 months ago, that water was completely different. I couldn't see, the hand on the end of my arm. This time it was beautiful, and I thought, you know what, let me get in. Maybe he comes after me, and I can noose him on the surface. If not, if he comes towards me underwater, it's so clear, I own him. As soon as I went out, he dropped. And the water is probably 25, 30 feet deep out there. I went down, I couldn't see anything, just because it was dark. But then he popped up maybe 50 yards away. I started swimming towards him. He just turned and stayed on the surface and just made a beeline for that corner, which is where he used to always hang out on the other side. And I'm thinking, well, for the first time, I've been going for this gator in probably over a year. The water's clear now, so I got a shot at him. And in that far corner, it's pretty shallow. It's only about 20, maybe 15 feet deep, at the deepest in this one little spot. So I thought he might be going for that area. And I just started swimming. I kept, I looked up, make sure there was no other gators out there making a beeline for my head, or maybe I swim past him and I don't know about it. He pops up behind me, doesn't know it's me, thinks it's something he can go after. So, but he was on the, I kept looking up and he was on the surface just going for it, and I wasn't catching him. He was putting some distance on me. So I just swam over there, and I don't know why, something just told me bang a left in here. The lake goes straight all the way down, but then right towards the corner it drops back a little bit. There's a little bit of a left-hand turn you can take, and it's kind of a little corner, and then it almost bows back out again. And I thought, you know what, if I was scared and I had some big fat guy chasing me, I might duck in a corner over here and hope he just swims right by me. So something just told me to turn in there. So I took that left, I went in, and we're a half mile into this now. I've been chasing this guy for a while. So, and I'm going up and down looking around. And I took that left, and he was just sitting there, beautiful as can be, in this bright green grass, just sitting perfect. I got it about halfway across his head, and he made a break for it, and by the grace of God, I was able to get that noose pretty deep. I didn't know how deep I had it. When he ran, I swam the other way, trying to get it as tight as possible. I made a beeline for the homes, and when I got him there, I realized he was actually noosed pretty well. I'm probably a quarter mile away by land. It's a straight line now that I've swam back. It's probably a quarter mile back to the house that I came from, where the truck is and all the stuff is. So I decided I'm just going to walk him along the shoreline. Gator eating a coconut. Yeah, I just followed him. I saw he went down there, and right in there it tucks in, and I thought, if I was a gator, that's where I want to be. He's hiding out. He wants to be up in the warm water column, which on the bottom is going to be really cold, so he wants to be up there as far away from me. I get in over there. He wants to be as far away from me as possible. And yeah, I just swam along the edge looking at about 20 feet, and I saw him down there, so I eating the coconut for some reason. All right, son. It's part of Croc fit. So I decided, you know what? It's easier for me to just get back in the water and swim him back to the house. So that's what I did. Like a swamp monster with all that grass. Come on, Bubba. Tired alligator. He is a tired little boy. Get that out of your mouth. Yeah, I don't like that in his mouth. Try to get some of this out of his mouth. You have to let go of that. And I got him out. He's a beautiful boy. I mean, he's 8 foot 4 inches, thick and healthy. And I am plenty glad to get him out of there, because he's been wasting a lot of my time. I used to get a call from this really nice family that lives in the corner. And by the time I get there, he'd always be gone. And the couple times that he wasn't, I'd pick the fishing pole up and he would just jet. And that's pretty much what he did today. So I was very lucky and very blessed that water was as clear as it was. And I was able to track him down. And again, needle in a haystack. That lake is huge. If he went to the bottom, I didn't think he wanted to go to the bottom because it was cold out. It's December, so I figured he wanted to be up in the water column, where the water's a lot warmer right now, and you know, tucked in somewhere where I couldn't find him. So I was super blessed to find him and get him out of there. But he's just big, fat, and healthy, and I love him. So now I'm gonna take him down to the sanctuary, put him in the big pond with the other big boys, and let him get even fatter.
Welcome back to the show, where we catch up.